Hidden inside a housing estate in Canarsie, Brooklyn, is a historical gold mine.
This is one letter from Col Gaddafi.
Louis Schlamowitz has corresponded with world leaders past and present since his days in the army.
I was stationed in Korea in 1953. A friend of mine had one Christmas card. He didn't know what to do with it. I didn't know what to do with it. So my friend said, why don't you send it to Harry Truman? Maybe he'll thank you and send you a reply back.
President Truman did write back to the young soldier, and a lifelong hobby was born.
How many people have you written to? Do you
know?
About
6,000.
6,000.
I have 60 albums.
The Middle East album features leaders toppled by the Arab uprising, like Hosni Mubarak of Egypt.
He was a very good pen pal, yeah, here it is, yeah.
So too was the late Muammar Gaddafi of Libya. The pair corresponded frequently.
I only would write to him like if it was a special occasion, like it was a special holiday, I would write to him, or it was an anniversary of his revolution, I would write to him.
When Colonel Gaddafi was killed, what did you feel as someone who's corresponded with him?
They gave him the 1, 2, 3. That's how the system works, and that's politics. Open up the door.
Inside this closet are albums of letters and signed photographs from public figures all over the world.
Over here's presidents and people from all walks of life, sports and everything.
But the CIA had to be convinced that Louis Schlamowitz's habit of writing to world leaders really was an innocent pastime.
The CIA said to me, you look like a clean-cut fella. I said, sir, I am a clean-cut fella. I only do this as a hobby. And the CIA agent said, it's a hell of a hobby, Schlamowitz. Over here is me with President Nixon in 1973.
That meeting took place as the Watergate scandal was undermining Richard Nixon's presidency.
But you know what else he said to me? He said, politics, Schlamowitz, is a dirty game, he said. He said, you have people out there, he said, look to hate you or destroy you in any way they could. He said, they're out there.
What made you want to write to all these presidents and prime ministers around the world?
You know something, he just asked me a $64,000 question. I don't even know myself. I just did it to keep myself occupied.
Did you ever dream that the hobby that started in Korea would lead to this?
Never. I never thought that I'll become somebody famous. I don't feel famous. I'm just an ordinary guy, but part of history. That's the way I want to be remembered. Part of history. Nobody special, just part of history.